Hi everybody, I'm Marissa, brand ambassador for Sabbatical Beauty, and today I'm going to be reviewing Bethany charcoal mask and taking down a similar product by a big brand. So what I love about the Bethany mask is that, holy cow, it works like almost too well. My skin was doing great while I was doing the Springbox reviews, and then like towards the last week I Bethany masked a few days ago and I got these two huge pimples. I mean, I've been like going hard on healing these, so they're down a lot. If you guys watch my progress over the videos I've been doing every day, you can see how intense they were versus how they are today. But I owe a lot of the reduction in redness and discoloration to the Licorice mask. So anyway, Bethany is a great drawer outer of stuff. It really just like sucks everything out. The active ingredients in it are aloe, which of course is healing and soothing and hydrating, activated charcoal, which is detoxifying. It draws out all the impurities and the dirt and the debris and the oil. And then ginseng powder, which is also great for skin. It helps with blood circulation. Bamboo powder. Bamboo is very hydrating. Let me get out the paper because it's getting harder to read. Bilberry extract, sugarcane extract, sugar maple extract, orange extract, and lemon extract. Coconut fruit extract. All of those extracts that I just read off are great for exfoliation and brightening as well. And then after the coconut fruit extract, you get into the preservative and the preservative booster. Let's see. I want everything, so yes, I watch everything. Yeah, so Gretchen says she watches everything, and yes, these are way down. Yeah, they definitely are. Is there a new formulation for the Licorice mask? Not that I'm aware of. But I did the Licorice with the VCCO. I had never tried that combination before, and I really like it because it makes washing it off a lot easier. Does it smell like licorice? No, not at all. Not to me. So yeah, the Bethany charcoal mask is an amazing extractor. It's an amazing detoxifier. It dries down so smoothly, and I didn't get grits, but I did notice that my skin was clearing out a lot faster after I rinsed it out. I did get some purging, you know, but that comes with doing any kind of clay mask. There's always the risk of purging. So I should have waited till after I was done reviewing the Springbox, but I really wanted to try it because it had been sitting on my vanity since I got my e.l.f. haul. So I tried it out. It works. And it's pretty amazing. It's better than any other black mask that I've used. So the product that I'm going to compare it to is the Boscia Luminescence. What is it? It's the black mask that you peel off, and I was trying to access it through my tablet, but it doesn't look like it's. Let me see if I can post a link through my tablet here. Thank you, Chitra. She says that I love your makeup, so gorgeous. Thank you. I took a little time today. I thought it would be nice if I, you know, gave a little effort for my date with my husband tonight. I just cannot pull. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so anyways, it's the Boscia black mask that you put on, it dries, and it peels off. And the reason why I wanted to do this mask versus another wash-off black mask is because peel-off masks are such the hype right now. They're so trending with all of the Instagram and the YouTube skincare and beauty gurus, and there's so much misinformation being spread about them. There's even a generic brand from China going around. You've probably all seen it in your threads about how when they lift up the mask, you see it pulling up all of this gunk from your skin, and everybody's like, ooh and ah, and that's so awesome, and I gotta try it. And you even have people in the thread saying, oh, it works for me, it's so amazing, it actually works. And I'm not calling them liars, because to them what they're seeing is what they're being told that they're seeing, and the power of suggestion is very strong. If you go into using a product that promises to pull out blackheads and dirt and debris and excess oil and gunk, when you peel off that black mask and you see stuff on the mask, you're gonna think that's what it is because it was suggested to you. That's not at all what it is. In fact, peel off masks, the rubber ones, are so dangerous. And I'm not talking about the clay ones in the, like, in K-Beauty they're called modeling packs, where it's like a clay and then you mix water in it and then you can like peel it off. No, I'm talking about these like stretchy, film-like, rubbery peel-off masks like this Boscia one. And Boscia is a Japanese brand that made it to mainstream in the United States. So it is an Asian beauty brand. You know, I was all about it too, because when I tried it and I pulled the stuff off, I was like, oh cool, there's stuff on my mask, it really works. And then I looked at it closely and I realized that is not what they say it is. What you're actually peeling off is layers of skin, dead skin cells mostly, some hair, and believe me, if you don't wax your face at all, if you have a little bit of peach fuzz, it's going to hurt when you peel it off. I learned that the hard way, but I also got a free waxing at the same time. It's mostly just dead skin cells and hair that you're peeling off your face. The problem with that is that you are doing more damage than good to your skin, because you're peeling off these layers of dead skin that's not necessarily ready to shed, and you're making your skin more sensitive, you're irritating it, you're aggravating it, it leaves it open to being more photosensitive without you even realizing it. And let's see, I have some notes here. It removes some bacteria and some debris, and it actually removes, if you see some kind of like jelly stuff that looks like excess oil, it's actually not. It's called sebaceous filaments. And what sebaceous filaments are, they're hair-like formations that channel the flow of oil through your pores, and that is necessary. You need those to make sure that the oil balance on your skin is there, because if you're constantly removing the sebaceous filaments, then your skin is going to feel dry or dehydrated, and it's going to keep overcompensating for it. You need that flow, that natural flow of oil through your pores to keep a good balance on your skin. So let's do a comparison of ingredients. With the Bethany mask, I read off the ingredients. It's aloe vera, cocoa betaine, kaolin clay, activated charcoal, ginseng powder, bamboo powder, water, bilberry extract, sugarcane extract, sugar maple extract, orange extract. And look, that all of that is so high up on the list. You know they're active ingredients. Adeline won't waste money putting tiny bits of amounts of ingredients just so that you can read it on the ingredients list and say, oh cool, that's in there. No, if it's in there for a reason, and it's going to help you in some way. It's not just there for, you know, a good looking ingredients list. With the Boscia, the first ingredient is water. And then you get into polyvinyl alcohol, which is what creates that vinyl film over your face when it dries. Witch hazel water, glycerith 26, butylene glycol, glycerin, penylene glycol. So you got all of these cheap humectants. You have witch hazel, you got the plastic stuff, and then you got water so far on the list. Polysorbate 20, which is an emulsifier, a copolymer of sorts, another copolymer of sorts, honeysuckle extract, jojoba seed extract, some kind of flower that I can't pronounce extract, some kind of pinaster bark extract. Okay, charcoal powder is the second to the last ingredient on the list. I'm just gonna cut to it. So the last ingredients are rosemary leaf oil, eucalyptus leaf oil, charcoal powder, and iron oxides to give it that black coloring. I don't know why you would even bother adding iron oxide to an ingredient or to a formula where charcoal powder is already going to make it black. That to me doesn't make any sense. I actually own some charcoal powder, and just the tiniest amount put into anything turns it completely black. So I don't even know why they would put more iron oxide in it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Just use more charcoal. Whew. Okay, so yeah, this is the ingredients list, and down here is charcoal powder after all of this stuff here. So first of all, I wouldn't use this product because it's damaging to your skin. I just wanted to put that out there because so many people are all about the peel off masks, and they're so dangerous for your skin. You don't even know it because you're being fed all of this misinformation about how it's extracting your blackheads and excess oil and dirt, and really all you're doing is pretty much giving your face a wax. That's all it does, because the product's dry on the surface of your skin. You don't even absorb the good stuff. It's just sitting on top of there, and then you wax your face off. That's all it is. So don't waste your money on these peel off masks. Okay, I'm gonna go back and look at some comments. Could you go over how it's mixed with an oil? Natalie, can you clarify that? I'm not quite understanding that question. Gretchen says, it's quite simple, only buy Sabbatical Beauty, period. Right? That's my go-to now, and I'm just so glad that I found Sabbatical Beauty, since now, like, the hunt has stopped. I have unsubscribed from so many different skincare brands, and like, I don't even go hunting and looking anymore. The only reason why I do any research on any other skincare is so that I could take them down now, which is completely different. Now I'm like taking them down. Before I used to spend money on them. Natalie says, you said mix Bethany with VCCO. Oh, no, Natalie. I was talking about Licorice. The Dorothy's Licorice mask, I mixed that with the VCCO, not the Bethany. I was talking about how the Licorice mask helped the acne scarring from fading a lot. Okay, are there any other questions? Did you guys find this helpful? Did you all know about the dangers of the peel-off masks before this? Tell everybody you know. Every time I see an ad for one, I just want to comment, don't do it, but I don't because they're not worth my time. Sorry, I meant Dorothy. So it makes it, when you mix the Dorothy's Licorice mask with another oil, it makes it more spreadable versus like it just kind of hoping it stays on your skin, because it's very dry. So when you mix it with an oil, it helps to spread easier and stick to your skin. I usually do it with the blueberry mask. So that I could get the hydration at the same time. But this time I did it with the VCCO because my acne is really bad and I wanted to clean out my pores at the same time. So that's why I use the VCCO, and it worked a lot. It worked so well. Adeline says, I just wanted to say I'm pretty sure I couldn't get Marissa to say such nice things about SB just because she works for SB. That lady speaks her mind. I do, and I love it. I am very honest with my reviews. As you can tell, there are some products I don't talk about because it's not that I dislike them, it's just that I'm not as excited about them, because Sabbatical Beauty makes such great formulas that it's always going to work, because it's always full of active ingredients, so it's going to work. There are just some products that I get more excited about than others. Other people talk about scents, the fragrance of things and disliking them. I'm not really big on fragrance. Like, it doesn't really bother me that much, especially since I worked at a cosmetics counter surrounded by fragrances for like 10 plus years, so I'm kind of immune to the whole fragrance sensitivity anyway. Hi Natalie, thank you. So okay, I want to talk about my makeup a little bit while I have you all on here. Now normally I don't wear makeup, and it's been actually a long time. Yesterday I wore makeup, but since I've been using the Spring Box, you guys, my skin has been amazing. With these two exceptions, but that was because of Bethany. And now that my skin is really like doing well, I want to wear makeup, and that's the opposite usually that you hear. You usually hear, oh, I wear makeup to cover up all my flaws, but now my skin is so healthy and so balanced and so clean that I want to wear makeup, because my makeup wears better. It doesn't like roll off or sweat off or oil off my skin. It doesn't absorb into my skin because my skin is thirsty. It just nicely sits where it's supposed to sit, and I have a nice glow, and my texture is nice. And you guys, Lotus Serum, the Lotus Serum Mist is amazing for makeup. If you wear makeup, you definitely need to get the Lotus Serum Mist, because it is so good. When you spritz it on right before you do your makeup sticks to your skin. So good. It is such a great makeup primer, and then you spritz it on again after for a nice setting mist. It is so good, you guys. I highly recommend it. So the Spring Box launches in a couple days, and actually a few days, and I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited for everyone to finally get a chance to get theirs, because this box is so good. I'm so excited about the Lotus Serum Mist. The Blush Beauty Oil is amazing. So make sure that you sign up to get that email so that you're the first ones to get it, because there are limited quantities. Also remember, I don't know if you guys saw the post earlier today, Camellia Rose mask was supposed to be in the Spring Box, but I think they're having issues with getting all of the ingredients to make a batch. I think that's the issue, I'm not sure. But it's being replaced with Holy Lotus mask, which is amazing because it's my favorite mask. You can use it daily. It's hydrating, it's brightening, it makes your pores smaller. It is such a great mask. It's my favorite, and it actually costs more than Camellia Rose, but the price of the Spring Box is staying the same, so now you're getting even more for your buck, and you get to try out. I can honestly say Holy Lotus is probably all of our spring reviewers' favorite mask. We just haven't had a chance to talk about it because we've been reviewing everything else in the box, but Holy Lotus is a favorite amongst many of us here in Sabbatical Beauty, and you all will get a chance to try it in the Spring Box if you sign up and get your box before we run out. So Adeline's saying, yes, it's supply issues, and we will confirm the switch in masks on Wednesday. So Wednesday we'll know for sure if you're getting the Camellia Rose or the Holy Lotus. Either way, both of them are amazing masks, and both of them are staples in my skincare now. Natalie says, I just tried Lotus mask the other day. Love the smell. It stung a little, couldn't keep it on for more than 20 minutes. Is that normal? Yes, I've heard reports of some people having a little bit of a stinging sensation, and it's just because probably they're not used to, either they're not used to actives, or they just need to start off in small quantities and a short time, and eventually it'll make your skin stronger and you'll build up to be able to wear it longer. If it keeps happening though, then you might want to maybe only use it once a week, or maybe once every other week. I don't know, everybody's different. All I can say is take it slow with the Lotus mask at first. Okay, I am gonna head out and finish my day. And if you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll answer them as they come. If you're catching the replay, thank you for watching. We have many, many more videos to come. I have another takedown tomorrow, which will be my last one before the webinar. And it's going to be Asian Powerhouse and Marine. I'm doing the power couple versus the top competitors, the SK2 Facial Essence and Creme de la Mer. Tomorrow's gonna be epic. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. It's actually down right now. Not our channel, YouTube. Nobody can access their channels. I don't know what's going on, but YouTube's working on it. But as soon as you can, go watch on our YouTube channel and subscribe and share. And yeah, just let me know what's going on, what you want to hear about, what you want to learn about, other products you want me to take down. Adeline says YouTube is back up. Perfect. YouTube is back up. And Adeline is doing a takedown of the Kiehl's Dark Spot Corrector. Awesome. She's going to be doing that live on her webinar, I believe. And let me see, let me make sure I got everything. Yep, I mentioned everything I was supposed to mention. This has been my first live from my car. How did you guys like it? All right, bye guys, have a good night.